All right, today we've got a quick first impressions video. You can obviously see what we're looking at in general. A little late to the game on this review, just the way that I operate here. I review things as they come in, or look at things as they come in. So we've obviously got that flat dark earth Glock case containing our Glock 19X. All right, so let's get started. About 5 minutes, here we go. Try to keep it as clean and concise as we can. Opening that box, as most people may know, we're clear. 19X is essentially a Glock 17 size frame with a 19 slide on top. So it's shorter, but still the full size grip. I'll just say a lot of controversy behind that design idea, based off of, for concealability, we want a shorter grip, not a longer not a shorter slide. A slide is easy to tuck into your pants with a good holster, but that being said, this was not designed with your everyday concealed carry person in mind. This was part of the military design competition for the new service pistol. So this was designed with the military in mind. A few differences with that actual one, like an external safety was required, so the civilian version does not have that. But so this, like the also recent G45, which is basically the black model of this that also has the front serrations. Again, it's the 17 frame with a 19 slide. It's a lot better for those who are wearing an outside the waistband holster, who might be getting in and out of cars or seated a lot or anything like that, like our military or police. Sitting in a car, getting in and out of things, that longer barrel actually can be in the way and annoying. But then you have that full-size grip, so even if you have larger hands, you have a much better control over the pistol that way. Honestly, with that controversy of the design, there's two main things that I did not like about this when it first was announced. Everything we just described, that it was saying, oh, it's silly to put the short slide on the full-size frame, it should be the opposite. When as soon as I just got it out of the box and I put it in my hand, I go, oh, wow, I actually like that a lot. Because of the fact that I do have bigger hands, a full-size grip is always appreciated, and I can really see how that short upper can lend very nicely to quick pointability and everything like that. Another nice detail there, the front of the muzzle, or the muzzle end of the slide and the frame, beveled to match. There we go, nice and focused there. Earlier versions of the Gen 5, the frame was still a sharp edge, even with that beveled. It was really kind of a bad rush to market thing, I think, on Glock's part. But that is remedied here on the 19X as well as the G45. Everything about this is a Glock, is a Glock, is a Glock. I'm not going to take it down or anything like that. The other thing, let's look at that I'm not a fan of, I just remembered, this little nubbin right here. This makes it so you have to use the specific base plates or specific magazines for this gun. I don't like that. That just annoys me. They're pulling an Apple with a proprietary type of thing there. Even though Glock mags are pretty ubiquitous everywhere, with the 19X, you have to use a specific one. You can't grab just any Glock 17 mag and throw it in here unless you were to file this or cut this off yourself. So that's something that I just find kind of silly. I don't like when companies do stuff like that, especially a company like Glock that has basically made their name off of interchangeability and just they're everywhere. So the mags aren't as interchangeable. The slide release is ambidextrous. I always like ambidexterity. Mag release is swappable side to side. It's not ambidextrous out of the box. You'll only see that on a few models of guns. Takedown is obviously you need to use both sides at the same time. Yeah, that's it. There's some interesting, I don't know if it's wear. You can see that on the slide. See how it's lighter there? It depends on how the light catches it. I'm not sure if that's a finishing problem, and you can see it on this side too. I don't really know what that is. I'll this is fresh off this truck. It's still cold. So it might just be some temperature differential stuff going on there. Let's see. Let's take a look around, see what else. Sights are nice, out of the box, right? Rarely see that on a Glock. Nice sights out of the box. Yeah, these are night sights. Stock Glock sights usually suck, but these are nice. I like that 3-dot. You can see right down there. Standard black base, rear striker plate, black barrel. I like how it looks. It's kind of that two-tone, black accents. Yeah. I used to hate this before I put my hands on it. Now I'll say I like it. I think it's cool. And the only thing that I don't like is this. Really, I think that was a bad design idea there. So you can't use all the other mags you may already have if you're a Glock fan and have several Glocks already. So, 5-minute review. Yeah, we're over there. Just over. I will definitely give the 19X without shooting it 2 thumbs up. I can feel like I know how shooting it would be with a full-size grip and that's shorter. Be very pointable, very quick, very controllable. I've shot Glock 19s. I've shot Glock 17s. This is somewhere in the middle. It's going to be predictable. It's going to shoot like any Glock that you've ever shot. So, I'll give this 2 thumbs up, or let's say 1.75 thumbs up because of this. I don't like that. Anyway, so that's the Glock 19X, 9mm. Remember, that's the only option. The 45, Glock 45 is actually also 9mm. Remember that. I haven't seen any of those, put any of those in my hands yet, though, but it's basically the same gun. All right. So, there's that for the day. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below in the comments or email me directly. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.